Alright folks, well it's New Year's Eve, so, Happy New Year's. I hope your New Year is great and fantastic. I'm going to do my yearly update real quick so y'all can see what's been going on. So, I'm down to this 20-gallon tank. And this is the one I went with pots. I can't even remember if I did an update on that. I think I did. Maybe not. I don't get on there much. But this is where I'm at. I had a really nice full red with like metallic green tiger stripes on it. Now, more than likely, he is the father of some of these fry in here, which is great. But the way I had them plants in there, this back filter back here, this one right here, it was pushed up in that corner. And I found him dead back there. I must have spooked him or something, and he tried to hide back there and he got stuck and, well, he died. So now, as you can see, I've made room. I kind of like it better, this setup. So some of these smaller plants are out in the open. Excuse me. And the tank's doing well. Moving on. Alright, the 5-gallon Walmart, or the Pothos tank. I still have it, obviously. It's doing well. There's absolutely nothing in it. The nano guppies crashed. I'm not exactly sure why, but no big deal. I got a different idea for it, so I kind of let that go. And I'm gonna kind of restart it, and we'll go into more detail on that there in a tank or two. So this is the 10-gallon Walmart. The original. Basically, I broke down and got rid of all the bargain tanks. Well, I haven't got rid of them yet, but they're empty. I'm at a point I don't need them. Now you can see that there's gray bodies or silver bodies fry back in this tank. And you guys didn't get to see the reds that I put in here, but they are basically the same genetics. They are a split from this line. So I just put them back in and rebred the males that looked pretty good with these females. I'm gonna dig these guys out and put them in the 5-gallon and breed them out and see what happens. But let's see if I can get a good male in here. I mean, they are kind of coming in to their own. If I can get one of these males in here to sit still for you long enough, they will all want to dance right up here up top. And they're not going to give me an opportunity to get them down here so you can really see the coloration. They're just not going to sit still. They're busy doing their thing. Apologize, folks. If I had a shock collar to keep these guys in line, I'd use them. I'm just kidding. I would not shock collar a fish. Especially just not to keep you guys entertained. Alright, so this is just not gonna do it, folks. They're not down low enough. But there's one. I wish I could get a better view of these guys. There's just, well, you got to see some flash. Maybe I'll just hold it still. I moved the camera to catch them and they all move. Like, no, we don't want to be on film. We haven't done our hair and makeup. So when they move, the males move. Like, bitch, hold still. And that's what I'm trying to get you to do. I mean, might as well go ahead and cuss. They basically told me my things on my channel are inappropriate and will be harder to find. Whatever. Fuck off, YouTube. You censoring sons of bitches. Censor that, motherfuckers. Anyhow. So yeah. So that's the rainbow line. Hopefully you guys got some good views. Caught some, you know, of what's going on. But anyway, again, just to recap, these silver bodies, they're going back over in the Pothos tank. And I'm going to breed these guys out. Let's go to the last tank. Alright, last but not least, the 5-gallon Marine Land. Contour, whatever you want to call it. Basically, it's got some remnant females that I liked, that were on the smaller side. I was kind of using them with the other male that came from the 10-gallon. There was like 3 different males that came out of that line from the 10-gallon Wallart. And I don't have any more of the other males, or I'd point them out. But these were the females that were coming, and they started getting smaller. So this is the only nano male that I had left. So obviously I put him in there. Now I don't know what these other little fry are, whether they're female or male. They did survive the crash in the 5-gallon Pothos tank. So I put them over here. I'll grow them out. There's one silver bodied that came over. So we'll see what happens with these guys. But that's what I'm doing with this tank. It's kind of extra for right now. I mean, I like it, so I'm not going to get rid of it. And we'll see what happens with these guys. See what turns out. But that's it, folks. I mean, that's all I've been doing, is dialing these in. I mean, I'd really like to get the males, the rainbow males, really dialed in to where they're full color. They're fully displaying. I've seen these types of fish, but they're just like mine. They have, you know, the clear spots and the spots, the gaps in the coloration and display of colors. And I'd like to get that bred out and be the one that gets a full one, because they would be spectacular fish for sure. I mean, like I said, I don't know. I wish I could get these guys to show off enough in the right way that you could really see the males and see the different colors. And I probably got it in 1 or 2 videos where, if you went back and looked, you could probably see pretty decent idea of what I'm trying to do with these guys. Like I said, I have seen them before. I have, but they're mainly just like this. They don't, you know, the so much of that tail is blank. It's a blank slate, and that's what I tend to see pictures and video of. And like I said, I'd love to be the one to be able to get these fully colored. They would be a spectacular, hands down, top of the list fish, in my opinion. So, all right, that's it, folks. We'll see you next year, next time, 2022. And I guarantee it, I'll be back 2022, because I'm just too mean and tarnacious for them to snuff out. So, peace out.